Hello, my name is Bill, and I am with Pastor Gil. We are with CommQuest, and we are out at a corner today where a lot of you may drive by very often, almost every day, and see somebody standing there. They're standing there with a sign. They might be asking for money. They might be asking for food. I'm sure a lot of us drive right by. Some of us may actually try to avoid them. We don't want them looking in our car and so forth. Some of us may give some change once in a while, and that's great. But how many of you actually stop and talk to them, find out their story? That is what Pastor Gil here does with CommQuest.
Yeah, this is something that Amy and I have been doing for, I think, almost a couple of years now. We go out twice a month, and it's interesting as you reach out and you talk to these people. Everybody has a story. And although they're on the corners to get some money to help themselves out, maybe to find a place to stay that night for food or whatever it may be, a lot of times it's just they want to talk. They want to know that people care. They want to know that there's people out there that really do care about them. And so we go out and we give them a gift package, we give them a lunch, and we just listen to their story and just encourage them. We pray with them, find out what's going on in their lives, and make sure they know that there's people that really care about them. And so we just try to go out there consistently. Sometimes we'll see the same person every 2 weeks, and sometimes we'll see new people. So it's just a wonderful opportunity to be able to reach out and show and share the love of God with these people that we come in contact with. This is Amy. She's a case manager at CommQuest. Amy and I go out twice a month to reach out to the homeless people. Amy she's a pleasure to work with. She does a dynamic job. She does has an incredible way of reaching out to these people. And she's going to talk a little bit this afternoon about, I think there's a misperception and a stigma that a lot of these people that we reach out to on the corners holding up the signs that they're capable of working, that they're lazy, and that's just not accurate. I think Amy will be able to kind of enlighten you on what their situation is really all about.
So lots of times we'll hear that, why do you even bother to go up and talk to these people? They're dirty, they're homeless, they might have been using drugs, and so lots of the times the people, they will have a source of income, and maybe they just don't have enough to cover the bills, or maybe they've had a professional job and mental illness or some traumatic event has happened that's left them just in a dire strait, and this is what they know for the moment. So we just kind of meet with them and give them a lot of information what CommQuest has to offer. That's just kind of what we do. They're real receptive to us. They enjoy being called by name week after week when we see them, and just knowing that we remember them, we're checking up on them, and we care about them. So this is one of the spots that we know people stay here. They sleep here at night, hang out during the day, leave their belongings. When we go out, even if we don't see people, we will leave lunches and blankets lay around where we know people will find them. And so some days we don't see people. Some days we see a lot of people. People that we know, that we can call by name, and people that are brand new to us. But the important part is, and what keeps us bringing us out here, is the fact that sometimes it might take weeks or months, but people will call from the number that we leave them, or they'll see us somewhere else out and about and flag us down, which has happened before, and they do engage in services, and that's why we come out, to let people know that we're here, there's help available, and just give that opportunity to share hope with them.